Hey hens, how we all diddly doing? How's everybody holding up? It's been a long time no speak for me, babe, because I've been in the eye of land. I've made up my entire face. Sorry, I have not. I'm not a plastic paddy, hey, but I potentially could be, yeah. No, I jest. I've seen family, I had a really good time. But I haven't actually recorded a video for a while, so I've just been sat here in front of the camera for 20 minutes like, I've lost my job. I'm starting this new thing, right, of just pretending I don't have anxiety and just continue to do things anyway, because it's camp. I've seen it on TikTok and I'm going to try it. So today, I actually have a very exciting video for you. I got this email while I was away and I was like, fucking yes, this is the first thing I'm going to be recording. And it is early access to paralives footage, which I like to check in on every couple of months. I'm very excited for the game to come out. So we have been emailed some early access footage and I'm excited to go through with it for you today. So yes, without further ado, let me get my green screen. Ooh. So the first thing that we've got is Paramaker's Showcase, which we've kind of seen a little bit of, like, and you say creates him, oh my good god. Axe death to all of them. No, but the Paramaker Showcase, which we haven't actually seen. So it looks like this is the backdrop for it. I do like having a good backdrop, you know. It does seem very fun to me. It's a work in progress pre-alpha footage. Very fun. So I'm a bit confused what the last thing we've just seen was. Oh my god, it's come so far. I really like the art style of it as well, because the art style is still quite cartoonish, but it's realistic enough, I think. Oh, Sebastian, darling, you're flirting with me. You nutty. I'm blushing. I am. Oh, this is actually, let me put my fucking coffee down, because that is, I mean, the UI looks a little bit confusing, but I'm sure I could get my head around it. But that looks like a lot of customization. That is certainly interesting. I want to see the arse, because it's me. As flat as you could caper. All right, there's Maggie. Oh, Corona, darling. And we've got body hair as well. So we've got some curly ones, some straight ones. Fun. And twatoos. So I wonder if you can... Oh, my God, you can just move them anywhere. That's quite fantastic, actually. That is really cool. But I wonder if you could add more. I'm also noticing these things at the top. I'm guessing this is going to be something like aspirations, what they aspire to be. Genetics, maybe likes and dislikes. Log. Oh, height. Oh, that's fun. Fancy tops. No. I'm literally working, Dad. I'll ban you. No, thanks. And you can select colours with this thing. I'd like to know how and if custom content could work with this, because I think like mods and custom content and stuff. I didn't finish the sentence. I meant to say mods and custom content and stuff can really help expand the game. Oh, you can even add your own Oh, this just keeps getting better. The chaos, the absolute chaos that I will be able to enact with this. And then we've got like 3 colours of the patterns and the base colour. Oh, that's fun. Now that is a hoot. That is a hoot. I like that there is some defaults for skin colours as well, but I also like that we can just fully customise them. Oh my God, you can also change the highlights and shadows. No, thanks. Stop calling me you bitch. I'm literally working, Dad. You said bitch. You said bitch. Behave.
Bring on another lockdown. I know that sounds bad, guys, and forgive me for saying it, but that's how I felt.
Yeah, so I like that, because you can make it just as realistic and as fake as you want it. Like, you could have a full fantasy world here. That is fun. So you can really go in and customize like every single little bit of it. The layout of it is kind of reminding me of Grand Theft Auto a little bit. Is anybody else getting that kind of vibe? Baby, I come for the ride. Oh, you can even get heterochromia. When I was a little lad, I used to edit for some fucking reason, unbeknownst to me, because like people in my school knew that I didn't have different eye colours. But I used to edit like a different eye colour, and I used to edit piercings on, and then I'd go to school the next day and be like, I don't know what you're talking, like gaslighting the hell out of my other 14-year-old friends. Oh my God, look at the little baby. Oh, darling, I missed you. So is this in like the final part of it where you can see all the family together? Oh, that is cute. I'd love to know if you can import different patterns and stuff. Like what is the extent that we can take our creativity? Right, and then we've got hair physics. Oh, that's beautiful. Do like that. That's fun. And that's Maggie, I think. Then we've got heterochromia. Love it. Just the options, great in it. And then we've got another one on slider diagrams. These are what the default walls look like as well. That's fun. That's fun. His toenails are freaking me out though. And there's a lot of definition in the front. Oh, I like big booty bitches. I'm glad that we don't have a slider in that area though. That one, yeah. So yeah, you can go really deep in all the details. This is very, very fun. And then the thing that I am most excited to see, right, and I've left this video till last because I just know that I'm going to lose my shit over it, and I just need to have some time prepared, you know what I mean? Have a couple of sips of coffee just to get myself through it, because I'm very fucking excited. But I have the trust in Paralives to do it great, right? But I'm also a bit apprehensive because I'm like, we've got The Sims and we've got Animal Crossing Crossing Animal Crossing's basically, well, it's not. It's definitely improving, but Animal Crossing's a bit like a decorating simulator. So gameplay is where I really want to see the most being done. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know how much it was. Oh, she's taking pictures. It's fun. Right, so this is just build and buy mode, which I think we've already seen most of this, I think, so we can like extend the size of windows and stuff on the table. That's fun. Washing machines longer with Calgon. I think I've actually already covered this video, so we didn't actually get to see any gameplay there, which I'm a bit nervous. Well, I know that gameplay is probably going to come last, isn't it? But I'm like nervous and excited. I'm invited. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got this Paralives Gaming Studio description thing. Paralives is an upcoming dollhouse life simulation indie game for PC and Mac. In Paralives, you're free to build your homes, create parafolks, and manage their lives inside their homes and all around an open world town. These two things, I'm like, I'm going to shit myself. But the open world and also the gameplay, just really want some family gameplay. Is that too much to fucking ask? It features innovative build tools, yes, such we've seen. They're easy to use but powerful for advanced builders. This is actually something that I was looking at because in the video that we've just watched, it seemed like you could only place walls. I'd love to know if you could place rooms and like maybe if there's already default rooms, default houses being built, do you know what I mean? Simulation mode allows players to explore a city full of events, people to meet and ways to make their characters evolve and live a happy life. Or not, if they choose to. I love to see it. Builders can build walls of any length and at any angle. Curved or slanted walls. My god, you can use the in-game measuring tape to recreate the exact type. Bitch, I'll be able to actually, because, oh my good god, this is actually really, really, really fun, and I haven't found a game so far that gives me the ability to do this. Creating the best life for your parafolks couldn't be possible without enjoying what the town has to offer beyond the walls of their houses. That's why Paralives lets you explore a cozy open world neighborhood filled with shops, parks, workplaces, and other interesting spots to discover and meet people. And in Paralives is a reference to parallel lives, allowing players to live different virtual lives and build whole homes to stage them. And then this is all about the studio. They do also have a Patreon that I recommend you go and check out, because I don't know if the Patreon, the level I have, I get a postcard each month, and I always think it's just personal to me, but you know what? Life is what you make it. Life is a roller coaster. You just gotta ride it. And if I need to pretend that they've sent me a card personally just for me and not because I sign up to that level of Patreon, then I'm gonna fucking do it. So now we've got some, you know what, had to put that full screen there because it wouldn't be the first time that I've accidentally gave away early access through the internet link. Anyway, so we've got body, clothing and identity. The only thing I would say so far, just a little bit of feedback on this, is that this side of the screen, it does look a bit clunky and a bit confusing. So, but that might also just be because I'm not used to it. And I'd say that these look a bit bigger than they need to be. Like, I feel like these could definitely be scaled down because the way that these are so big kind of gives a mobile game vibe. So yeah, maybe scale those down a little bit. And even like here, maybe changing the opacity down slightly, you know, so it's not just so boom. But I mean, as for what you can do so far, it looks really, really, really good. I'm really enjoying everything that we've seen. I'm also, oh my god, you can do exact measurements as well. Well, I'm really intrigued to find out about identity though. It's also cool that you get like the face fully flat. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause I know that there's a name for these, but I'm not really into like game design or meshes or anything like that. I'd like to be, and I'm trying to get Grim Cookies, who's already said he'll teach me actually. I just haven't actually got around to asking him to commence with it. So I don't know what any of this is called, but I like that it gives you, you know, the ability to like put things on. But yeah, identity I'm very curious about, and it doesn't look like the discover in this one. But I mean, we're all finding our identity, do you know what I mean? We've all got lots to be discovered. We've also got equip any outfit regardless of the parafolk's gender, so all outfits are equal. And we've also got facial and body hair for parafolks of any gender. That is good to know, babe. And I'm not even like saying this to take the piss. I do have a tash, and I do have like a lot of peach fuzz. Do you know what I mean? Tested me for PCOS. I don't have it. I'm just a fucking hairy bitch. It is also on the wish list now on Steam. It would really help them if you go get added it to your wish list on Steam. They have all of the oh my god, what the fuck's it called? It's living my job and I can't remember it. I'm having a fucking meltdown. Social sites, the social sites, platforms. They've got all of the social platforms. They've included the Twitter and Patreon here, but I also recommend the Discord server because you can suggest things in the Discord server. You can kind of see things early. You see the game as it's developing. So check out the server as well. And and you can also see things early on Patreon, I'm pretty sure. So the new characters that we've seen are Marvin, Ellie, Paralives' first child character, Sebastian's son. Oh, so Maggie is just a single girl. Love that for her, little independent bitch. It's fantastic, darling. Yeah, I'm curious to see where they take identity. That is going to be a really fun one to find out. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I'm so very excited about this all. Like, I actually can't wait for this to come out. And I think that for me personally, I think the more simulation games, the better, because for a long while, we've only ever had like the one main simulation game. And I think that really a lot more simulation games have been coming out lately. And I think it's really fun. And this is the first one that's kind of like different, but close enough to The Sims. But I think you can enjoy both. You know what I mean? I enjoy multiple shooter games. Two nations lived in harmony. This is completely unpaid. I'm not being paid in any way. I'm not receiving any gifts in any way to say anything about this. This is not sponsored or affiliated. They've just gave me early access to footage, so I don't receive anything in return, etc, etc. It's not an ad. But a lot of people think that YouTubers are just paid to say stuff. I see it a lot of the time where it's like, oh, well, she must be on EA's pay. No, it doesn't. We legally have to say babe. So yeah, unless it's an ad, it's not paid. So anyway, that's everything I have for you today. I love you all so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I really recommend you check out my most recent 45-minute long fucking video, actually, because it was a lot of fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, bitch.